Alright, so blessed everybody, hoping all is great. What I generally wanted to talk about today is on the topic of money, especially as a day trader. It's currently, 12:38 a.m. You understand? And I just generally need to have this talk with everybody because I see everybody message me the same exact questions. They expect the same exact things, which is the wrong things in the market. They expect forex trading is a get rich quick scheme. You understand? And they compare themselves a lot to a lot of different traders out there. The first thing I'd say, comparisons is the thief of all joy. And I don't want to be one of those people who just throw out a bunch of quotes, but I just being completely honest. You understand? But let's come off that. For one, trading is not a get rich quick scheme. You understand? I've been trading from the age of 16 to from I was like 15, 16 years old. So for the past couple of years, I've been consistently in the market. And only recently, over the past year and a half or so, I would say I generally been on a consistent basis of being completely profitable. I've been on a consistent basis of I could generally depend on forex trading on my own. You understand? So how did I get here? The best advice I would possibly get is to get a funded account. And the reason I do say get a funded account is because, let's say if you have $100 account, right, and you're trying to flip $100 into $10,000, it is possible. Don't ever get me wrong, it's completely possible. But you also have to remember, in trading, you have to be consistent. If you ain't consistent, you can't survive off it. You understand? And because you can't survive off it, meaning you now have to continuously work a 9-to-5 job. And let's get back into the funded account. Let's say if you have a funded account and you have $100,000 and you generally only trying to make 10% every month because you have a large sum of equity in the market, which is $100,000, and all you generally trying to do is make 10%. You just made $10,000 a month. You generally get to live off $10,000 a month, especially in the Bahamas, comfortably. So you see, you can pay your rent, you can pay your light bill, you can pay your water bill. You understand? But if you try to make 10% on a $100 account, you only made $10. You can't really go too far with $10. You understand? So the best thing I always tell everybody is to get a funded account. Why? Because it teaches you how to use risk management. It teaches you that, hey, forex trading is actually real. The profits are actually real. The money that you actually see inside your forex trading account ain't just digits on the screen. There's real life money. And a lot of mistakes I see a lot of people do is they be up $1,000, they're up $10,000, $500, and they still do not take the profit. If I don't think I have any cash laying around. If I generally put $1,000 in the front of your face and lay it down on the table, $1,000, you would take it. Especially if I say, you could have it. You understand? And being up $1,000 and letting your trade go all the way back to drawdown, meaning you made $0, is like you having $1,000 and you generally light it on fire and you burn $1,000. You understand? That's idiotic, So you have to learn to get rid of greed inside the market. You have to learn the psychological part of forex trading. And when it comes to the psychological part of trading, you have to learn self-control. You have to learn risk management. You have to learn to continuously use the same lot size on a consistent basis. You have to learn to stay consistently profitable. You don't have to win every single trade. Don't ever get me wrong. Because let's say if you have a 1-to-4 win-reward ratio, that means out of 4 trades, you generally only have to win 1 or profit 1 to be continuously profitable. You understand? Especially if you're using the same lot size and you're doing the same exact thing over and over and over again. You understand? And when it comes to the banks, especially when you're withdrawing your profits, never tell the banks that you're a trader. If you tell them that, the first thing, especially if you're trying to get a loan, they can deny you. Why? Because from my experience, every time I went to the bank and they told them I was a trader, the first thing they labeled me as was a gambler. You understand? So when you head to the bank, the best thing I would tell you to do is to tell them that you're an investor. If you're an investor, they'd look at you, they'd be more open-minded, they hear what you have to say, everything, they'd be more open-minded with you opening up an account with the bank. You understand? And if you do want to stay with the bank that you with now, the best thing I would tell you to do, especially in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, is to head to central bank and just get verified as an official trader. You understand? And I see a lot of people complaining about, hey, even though I made a bunch of money, but I can't withdraw it. Yo, which broker are you with? Your broker is very, very important. You understand? And your broker is so important that, let's say if you made $10,000 this month and you was dependent on this money, and you was about to send it to your bank account, and all of a sudden your broker don't want to send you the money anymore. The only way that it could happen is if you don't have a regulated broker. Now, we do have some regulated brokers that I would prefer you guys use. Now, the brokers I would tell you all to use is Pepperstone and Trades. Now, with Pepperstone is a regulated broker, especially in the Bahamas. But Trades, I'm not sure if they're regulated. I'll have to check it just to make sure. But yeah, just make sure that be on the safe side. Use a regulated broker just to make sure that you're completely safe. And when it comes to funded companies, you have to be very careful on which funded companies you want to use. Why? Because some funded companies, just like the brokers, you would make $10,000 and they don't want to pay you. You understand? Now, with the payout process with some funded companies, I know a lot of them pay you through crypto. So you just have to make sure your crypto account is straight. Now, the crypto apps that I personally use is cex.io. All you have to do is start up the account, and whichever profits you make, just send the money to your cex.io account. Or if you made money off your funded account, just send the money straight back to your bank account. You understand? So it'd just be way easier. And I don't want to go completely off topic, but always, if you get anything from this video, always practice risk management, yo. Risk management is so important to the point that, yo, you don't even have to be a consistently profitable trader. But if you generally practice risk management, you will be profitable at the end of the day, at the end of the month, at the end of the week. You understand? Especially at the end of the year. And learn to take profit, learn to take partial profits, learn to let your money compound. You don't have to hit $10,000 every trade. You can make $2,000 here, $3,000 here, $1,000 there, $500 there. You lost $300. Okay, cool. Guess what? Because you took profit, you was able to end the day or the week or the month profitable. I see, especially for me, like now, if I switch my screen over, I'm in a gold trade and I was in profit like around 5K today, just 5 grand really today. I wanted to make that 8 grand so bad, and I wanted price to reach all the way to my take profit, but price is now, I'm in drawdown of probably $1,000 or so. So I went from being in profit $6,000 to now in drawdown $1,000. Now I'm preaching that, yo, you should take profit, and look at me, I still making the same mistakes after years of being inside the market. You understand? So the problems that we have at the beginning of our career, we can only try to fix it, but a lot of us still face the same problems at the end of the day. When you're a trader, you have to learn to get rid of your emotions. And once you get over your emotional part of the trader's mindset, where you look at every situation in the emotional standpoint, you would become way better at forex trading. And the best thing I would tell everybody is you have to be completely disciplined, even in your real life. You understand? You can't be disciplined in forex trading, but you told yourself that you wasn't going to eat this food, but guess what? The next day you're still going to eat it. You can't tell yourself that, hey, you're just going to go to the gym, you're going to start working out. Hey, you got all of this planned for 2024, but you didn't start anything yet. You can't be disciplined in forex trading if you ain't disciplined inside your real life. You understand? It's just the raw truth about it. A lot of people don't even look at forex trading as a real career. They just look at it as, hey, I'm gonna make a bunch of money here, and then I'm gonna dip out. Yo, you have to become good at it first. You understand? You have to learn the skill. You have to become a better person and all, just to become better at forex trading. Why? Because everything about forex trading is psychological. You understand? And because everything is so psychological, you basically have to change how you think about everything. You have to look at the market. Let's say if market is in a downtrend, yo, but you're so stuck in your ways and you generally seeing price respecting the new support area, but you seeing price on a downtrend, and price change, market structure, and everything about the price is telling price is going to go up. But because you didn't take the time to learn how markets move, or you just want to hop on different currency pairs, guess what? You can't be profitable. You understand? So you have to change the way you think, yo. And if you don't have a mentor, or if you want to learn how to become a better trader, I would tell you to get a mentor, even if it isn't me. You understand? You have a bunch of traders out there, yo. If you like the way is trade, I tell you join Forex University. You have the link right in the bio. If you like a way another trader's trade, join this course. You understand? Or join our course. You have so many traders out there. You have so much information out there, but you just can't grab all the information off YouTube. Why? Because all the information is scrambled up all together. A lot of people don't even get paid off YouTube. They just do YouTube to help. You understand? And while you're in the middle of the video, I tell you guys, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and leave a comment, and especially some new topics that you guys would like me to talk about. And yeah, that's just really what I wanted to talk about today. Just make sure that when it comes to money in the Forex market, that you practice risk management, that you practice your psychology, that you follow your trading plans. If you told yourself that, hey, I'm going to trade between the hours of 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. What are you doing trading at 9 o'clock at night? Doesn't make sense, you understand? It just doesn't make sense. Become a funded trader. If you trade on a funded account and you make 10% on a $100,000 account, you made $10,000. If you made 10% on a $100 account, you made $10. And don't compare yourself to others. Look at the percentages. This trader might made $40,000, but he on a $2 million account, he made 0.4%. You understand? But you just made $300 from a $100 account. You just made a bunch of percentages. You understand? I ain't gonna do all the percentages thing because I ain't trying to even calculate that right now. Seriously. And if it's one thing that you do get from this video, practice risk management. But I ain't gonna explain risk management just once again because we already have a video inside our YouTube channel. But take trading serious, yo. Seriously, take it serious. Don't give a 9-to-5 job your whole entire life, but you can't give trading 2 to 3 years of your life just trying to learn it. If you go to college or you go to college to become anything, you generally have to go there for minimum 4 years. Why do you give trading 6 months of your time? And if you ain't making money in 6 months, you give up. It don't make sense. If you try to be a doctor, you got to go to school for 12 long years. And you have to pay a heavy tuition on that. And you still basically slaving at a 9-to-5 job because you can't travel when you want. You understand? So it just don't make any sense when I see traders join and then quit in less than 6 months because they be like they ain't profitable yet. Yo, you just learn it. You understand? You shouldn't even be focused on money. You less than 2 years in. See what I'm saying? But you have to learn to trust the process. You have to learn every day ain't gonna be a trading day. Even though I know you just want to grab a bunch of money, and never take trading emotionally because the market will usually nothing. Let's say if you have a light bill up and you know it in yourself, you looking at a trade, you like, yo, market ain't that just support or resistance or following any of your rules, but you know it in yourself because market could only go 2 ways. I have a 50% chance that I can make $1,000 and pay off all my bills. Now, guess what? You went from being a trader to a gambler. You understand? The market owes you nothing. You have to learn to separate that part of trading from the markets. When you come to Forex trading, I basically tell you, come to the market expecting not to take any trades. That's the best mindset to come to the market with. Okay, let's analyze today. Okay, where market at? Okay, boom. So I'll wait for market to reach here to do this. Have a game plan out. Write your notes. Tell yourself what you expect in the markets. And once the market does do exactly, not just a little bit, exactly what you wanted to do, then take the trade. Only take the A+ setups. Understand? And this is why I tell everybody to get a mentor, because if you do have a mentor, 9 times out of 10, he or she will tell you that. You understand? But I hope everybody have a blessed day. Y'all take time. Have a blessed night.